Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ocean Paradise. Today's episode is going to be a little bit awkward because I recorded all of the gameplay and then, excuse me, and then I realized that um, when I was watching it back, I didn't have any of my voice actually recorded onto the video. So I have to do this after I did it, if that makes sense, which is why this video was a week late. But also, right now it looks like I'm coming down here to look at the little bit of progress that I made on the stairway down to the ocean floor, which is taking a long time, you guys. Honestly, I don't know how long it's going to take, but just bear with me and we'll try to get it done as fast as possible. Also, you can make suggestions of what to do in the future, but right now, let's see. I need to make room in my hand for this so I can collect this wheat here. And here it gets a little bit laggy, so we're just gonna have to wait until the video kind of, yeah, there we go, catches up with itself. And we replant it, obviously, because we want to continue to have food. And here's another thing of wheat, so that's good. And now I need to go over and actually make some bread because I think that making bread is a good idea and it makes it so that we have some food to eat. And also we can put the bread in a pile of bread, and I mean, obviously there's only one right now, but that might save us some room in the future. Let's eat the bread. Yay, that was good stuff. Okay, now I think I'm gonna move my bed into the actual little building here and kind of just move my whole place into here so that I'm not outside so much and I feel more protected because there's a roof on this building and I feel like it's just more safe for us to be inside than outside. And then also I can clear off some more of the land in this um, on this island, sorry. And so let's just grab these furnaces, and we're probably gonna move the trees down a level also. We're gonna grab all of the stuff that we need, the furnaces and the crafting table. And I probably will have to come back for the actual chest here because obviously I need room in my inventory and I need to have another chest set up to put things in case my inventory gets full. So right now I think we're just gonna kind of make a little bit of room here. Let's check and see what's in here. Yeah, see, there's a lot of stuff in here right now, which is not ideal for moving it, but we do need to actually move it eventually because I don't want to have like my stuff randomly outside, and I don't want to have to keep that block up there just because there's a chest on it and just all that stuff. But let's go ahead and put the furnaces and the crafting table in here so that they're all together and in a safe place. And just put this one over here. Yeah, it's starting to look really cute in here. And obviously I'm going to move all this stuff down into the underwater part once I get that far, but for now, this is a lot better than what we had because like I said, there's a roof on it, there's a door, and it feels more secure to me. And then really there's only one direction that monsters could come out of, and that's the water. And they obviously, don't want to come out of the water very often. So there's a new chest, so we can just put stuff in there, and then we can kind of transfer everything from the other chest into this chest, and then we'll just continue to shuffle things around until we have it the way we need it, because obviously some of this stuff I'm gonna have to put back in my inventory eventually, but for now we're just kind of emptying everything out and putting it in there so we can go gather more stuff, which makes sense to me. I mean, obviously we're going to keep our tools and stuff, but yeah. And as you can see, there's still water flowing right there, so let's see if we can get a bucket of water. Yes, we did it! Okay, that's exciting because I really wanted a bucket of water, so now I have one. Um, and it looks like it's getting dark soon, so we really need to get ready to go to sleep. Good night. And good morning. Okay, so now all we need to do is go out and basically we need to gather up the chest that's there and all the stuff that's in it so that we can move it and have it in a more central location and everything can be right there together, which will be a good start to having an actual house instead of just sleeping out in the middle of nowhere like we have been doing, because that's a little bit weird, to be honest. So yeah, we're just gonna try to get everything, and then we're just gonna have to come back for the actual chest once we have room in our inventory for it. So let's close the door to make sure nothing sneaks up on us, and we still need to figure out how to get rid of that water, but for now we just need to put some stuff in here, and then we can go ahead and do what we need to do in terms of moving everything. And in the background of my life right now, there are so many sounds, so just try to ignore them. You know, one of which being the train in the background, because trains are always around, so we need to, like, just ignore that. But for now, it looks like I need to go out and get my other chest, and then maybe make a double chest, because I feel like, or maybe just stack them one on top of the other, I'm not sure. But I feel like we need more storage space. But yes, the chest is empty, so let's go ahead and take it, and we can put it back in the little house thingy over here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And I think I'll probably end up stacking it because I don't know, it just, yeah, I want to stack it. So we'll do that because honestly, it's the same amount of storage space. It's just one on top of the other instead of two right next to each other. So it works. And I think it's just better for the compact area that we have right now because let's be honest, we don't have a lot of room. So we need to fix that, obviously, but that's going to take a lot of time going down into the water and back up and trying not to drown and making a lot of glass, and it'll just be a big undertaking. And I realize that that's an issue, and I know, like, I've known from the beginning that that's the way it's going to be, but it's just really hard to do it. And it's not really hard to get motivated to try, it's just hard to actually do it. Because, for one thing, I mean, I don't want to drown, obviously, but also, every time I go into the water, it seems like a drowned spawns, so I have to exit the water before they kill me, and then I have to try to kill them without actually going back into the water, and it's a really complicated thing. So, that's basically why we're going so slow. And also just building in water is hard, let's be honest. But either way, I'm just gathering some blocks right now and basically just leveling the island because I want it to be all on one level, and this is like the only part that sticks up past that level. So we're just gonna continue to gather up as much stuff that is here, and I am going to put the torches back out because I do not want it to be too dark, and I don't want random spawns at night or whenever it gets dark, you know. I mean, obviously it gets dark at night, but I don't want it to be like dark in the middle of the day either. Which it isn't because there's not a lot of trees around, but I might plant trees later, so. Okay, now let's replant that. And it looks like we're going to be able to get food, but it's kind of going a little bit slow. But that's okay. I think it's going a little bit faster than it was when we only had one row of um, plants. So that's good. And also, we did get bread earlier to eat, so we're good there. And really, all we need to do is figure out what our next step is and kind of do it. But it's a little bit hard because I feel like I have to build around the edges of the building and then build the actual building after that because there's like nothing to put blocks up against when you're in the water actually. But let's go down and go mining because um, I really feel like that's a good use of our time and we do need to get some resources. But first of all, we'll go back in here and close the door and then we'll check and see if we need to bring anything with us. It's not looking like we need a whole lot. I'll take that. That can come. And that might be pretty much all we need. I can put that stuff away now that I've transferred some stuff to my inventory. Okay, and is there anything in here that we need? I don't really see anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab our bucket of water because that could be important for lava purposes. And I'm still not seeing much that we need in here, so I think we're probably pretty good in that respect. Really, we just need to get going and do what we need to do, but let's see. Do I want to take that? No, I don't. Okay, I know, I keep going back and forth between these chests, but I want to make sure I don't miss anything that's important to bring with me on a mining expedition because I don't want to have to come right back up and say, hey, I forgot this thing. And, you know, that would be a little bit irritating. So, I think let's go ahead and do a little bit of crafting. We're gonna make some wood and a crafting table because we need one to bring with us when we're in the mine. And I think that's a good thing to always bring with you when you go anywhere that you don't want to come right back because honestly, especially while you're mining because your pickaxes get damaged a lot and sometimes they break and sometimes you need to just make another one. And if you bring the materials with you to do that and bring a crafting table with you, then you're set and you can just build as many pickaxes as you can hold. And that's just really convenient for me because that way, like I said, I don't have to come right back up and say, hey, my pickaxe broke 10 minutes into my mining thing. And then, you know, and then I just have to waste time to go back up the stairs and then come back down, and by that time it's time to go to sleep, and then I have to go back up and go to sleep, and it's just a whole big thing that happens, and we're not going to let it happen because we brought a crafting table with us. So I'm going to bring up the coordinates just so I know like which direction I'm going and how far and everything, and yeah, okay, I'm facing that direction, and okay, now coordinates are away and I can just kind of go mining and we can see if we can find something epically amazing like iron or diamonds or something like that. Also, how is your let's just have a conversation a little bit just while we're mining. How has your guys' day been? I hope you've been doing well. I hope you've had a good week. I'm sorry that this video is so late. I did it like I said last week, and ooh, I think we found iron. I did it last week, and when I did it, I got all done and I was like, hey, I'm done. I'm going to post it. I'm going to edit it really fast and then post it. But then I couldn't because, like I said, the volume was non existent because the sound of my voice was non existent because I don't know why. I guess my microphone must have gotten turned off somehow and I didn't know it until I was done. And I still really don't even know how that happened because I feel like I checked it and made sure that it was on, and when I did that, it was on, and it just didn't work when I actually recorded my voice. So that was an issue, and that's why I'm doing this video so late. And I'm going to try to make another video for you guys today, so stay tuned for that. But it may or may not happen because I do have a little bit of other things to do, but I'm going to try to make it happen so that things can be good. And I can be caught up with the amount of episodes that I actually need. But if I don't, then you'll just have to wait until next week or whenever. But I'm sure I'll probably have time to do it. So we're going to try to make that a thing. Um, and you guys need to let me know if you think I should go exploring or, go looking for something else. Maybe get a dog, maybe get a cat, maybe um, make a boat or something. I don't know. I don't want to get lost though, because that's kind of what happened to my other series. If you guys remember Minecraft Seasons, that's why I haven't been posting that, is because I'm terribly lost there. I'm still lost, and I'm not sure how to find myself. And it takes forever to get from one place to another, and it's just really hard to continue to do that because, like I said, I've been lost and I need to get back to it, but it really is hard to spend all day going somewhere and then still have to do it again tomorrow. So that's hard. And I wish there was like a way to teleport from one place to another because, like, just in vanilla Minecraft, because honestly, that would make things so much easier. But it also might not because then I would have to like leave my dogs wherever they were, and I don't know, it'd just be a big thing. But hopefully at some point I will be able to continue that series, and if not, I mean, we've got this one. You guys can suggest any kind of series you want me to do, any kind of one episode thing you want me to do, like a special, that would be okay too. Um, anything you guys want to see in Minecraft, just please let me know what it is, and I will do my best to either do it or tell you why I'm not going to. Um, and I mean, there's not much, that I probably wouldn't be open to. Some things I'm not sure how to do, so that might be a little bit of a hindrance, but I could probably figure it out from other people's YouTube videos or from the internet or just from trial and error. So there's not a whole lot that I won't do in terms of Minecraft, because it's Minecraft. It's not something that can be overly questionable. So that's good. Right now I'm just kind of doing some mining and picking up resources, and I think that's great. I'm kind of counting to see where I'm gonna go next because I kind of want to make sure that I do it right. I'm basically strip mining. This is a door I put up here so that I would remember to go down here and gather this lava, or gather the obsidian from the lava. I need to make sure that I don't fall into the lava though. I need to pay attention to where I'm walking because, yeah, we don't want to fall in lava. That would be a bad decision on our part. And I'm not sure I want to actually make that into obsidian yet because I don't want to give a dark spot for monsters to come out of and spawn, and I don't know how far back that goes past the lava, so I'm not gonna mess with it right this minute. But I am gonna go upstairs, probably sleep. Hopefully it's at least close to time to sleep because I feel like I've been down in the mine for a little while and it might be time to sleep. Oh, I hear zombies though. I don't know if I want to. I mean, I don't want to mess with that, but I don't know if I want to go up because they might be up there. Yeah, I hear zombies and spiders, and it's not good news for me. It's kind of scaring me a little bit because it sounds like there's so many of them, and I can barely handle one at a time, honestly. I mean, you guys have seen me fight before. It's not very pretty. I'm not very good at it. So I'm just gonna go back downstairs and maybe do a little bit more mining because I don't want to die right now. I really, it's not in the plan today for me to die, so we're not gonna mess with that. But what we are going to do is try to be careful so we don't die in lava either. Let's go ahead and make a few more torches. That's always a good thing. And let's go ahead and see if we can get this place a little bit more safe. Because we can just go ahead and make some of this lava into obsidian and then put torches straight down so that nothing spawns and nothing can sneak up on us. And I think that'll be a great idea. So let's go ahead and see what happens. Grab our water. Ooh, nice. And as you can see, it has gotten a bit darker in here, but we're going to go ahead and do a little bit more there. We need to be careful so we don't fall in, but we also need to be careful to make sure that we don't go too far yet, because I don't really have the ability to gather this stuff anyway. So let's go ahead and torch things up. Make sure we don't leave ourselves in a dark hole, and you know, there's a little bit of shadow over here, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. And just kind of make sure that we're all lit up and bright here. And this is like a little mini cave thing, which is interesting. I don't know if I mined that out or if it was just there, but it's there now, so. Okay, now we can close the door. Alright, so we made a little bit of progress there. Let's go back up, and I know this is a lot of up and down and kind of repetitive stuff, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm really just trying not to die at this point. I'm being a wimp, and that's okay, you know. I mean, sometimes we just need a wimpy day, and that's fine. But we need to make sure that we don't die and lose all of the stuff that we've collected and all the levels we've collected and all that stuff. Really, I just need to figure out what I'm doing, and I need to also, like, you guys need to suggest things for me to do because I know I keep saying this, but it's really important for you to be involved and feel like you have some input here because this is supposed to be fun for both of us. And honestly, um, the more that you have input, probably the more fun you'll have, and the more you'll look forward to seeing what I do with your suggestions. And really, I'm just staying down here because I am too scared to fight the monsters. And I hear spiders, like, really loudly here right now, which is kind of weird because I thought they were, like, all on the surface. And now I'm starting to think that maybe they're not. Okay, yeah, see, I just heard a water gurgly sound, and I don't like that sound. I really don't, because it's like, it's the sound that the drowned makes, and I don't like them at all. They hit hard, and they are very unfair because they don't stay where you can hit them. Because, like, I've hit them before and then had them, like, sink down to the bottom of the water so I can't reach them. And then I have to wait until they come back, or I have to, like, put myself in the water. That's usually what I have to do is I'll put myself in the water and then they'll come straight back up and I have to jump out really quickly before they come and get me and kill me. Because obviously I'm good at getting hurt and killed. And look at me, I've got a chest plate, and that's all I have for armor right now. So that's not a good thing either. And that's part of why I can't really fight much, is because I don't have enough armor to protect myself really. And I need to get more iron before I can get more armor, and it's really just kind of complicated. I'm gonna make a few more torches. Well, no. First I'm gonna make another pickaxe because I'm down to just one stone one, and that works. Yeah, I'll make torches later. I don't think I need them right now, really. Okay, let's grab this. And I do need torches, but I still have a few, so we'll just use up a few more before we worry about that so much. Um, and there's my bucket of water. Let's put it back up here so it's not in the way. And I just want to kind of gather a few more resources and really just expand the mine a little bit, because I mean, I feel like I'm gonna do this mining anyway, so I might as well get it done now when I'm not really able to do anything else, because I don't want to go up and die. I know I feel like I keep repeating myself a lot, but honestly, I just I don't know what to say. Um, and like I said, it's hard because I have to. This voice recording is being done after the actual video recording, and it's harder that way. I used to do it this way all the time, but I kind of figured out how to not have to do that. So then I got used to, like the last couple videos, I got used to not doing it that way, and so now I'm going back to what I was doing, and it's kind of hard to readjust and keep having to readjust, but it's okay. We'll make it. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I hope that things are going well for you. And really, I'm just trying to make a bigger mine here. And I don't want to go too far because I don't want to run into like the lava area and everything. But I'm gonna be careful. And I mean, obviously, I'll know if the lava's there, but I don't really even know what direction I'm going right now, which is okay. I like to go in 10 though, 10 at a time, just because that's the number I chose. And it works out for me, and it's fine. So that's what I like to do, and that's why I'm counting right now, is because I'm making sure that it's 10. And that is the story of my mining right now. Also, I believe that torch is at 5, so really I just have to go 5 more, and then I'll be at 10, which is great. That works out well. Also, I think that, yeah, I can move that torch now, because it doesn't need to be there. And it was just like a 5 marker, and now it's all lit up, so it's good. It's looking like it's pretty much time to go, because I'm running out of video footage, which is good, because I mean, obviously you don't want to stay here all day, but I'm going up to see if the monster sounds have stopped, and I really don't know if they have or not, but we're gonna go up and see, and try to get out of this hole. Oh, I hear monsters again. Yep, they're everywhere. They're just absolutely everywhere. Okay, I am not gonna leave this hole. It looks like it's still fairly night. It looks like the sun is kind of starting to come up too, though. Okay, so I'm going to end this episode right here. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe and share this video with your friends. And I will see you guys next time, and hopefully I won't die between episodes, and I can deal with these monsters off camera and be ready to do something epic and exciting in the next video. So remember to go tell someone that you love them, and remember that I love you too. Bye!